Hello. Hello, this is MKFan49 with a special unboxing. I got this from eBay, and this is the Star Wars, the Skywalker collection. Here is the front of the box. Here is the side of the box. Here is the back of the box. Here's the other side, the top, and the bottom. I missed out on this set because I didn't know this came out. When it came out, it was too late. So let's unbox this bad boy. And I got it for a decent price, so I didn't overpay too much for this set. So now, I'm taking off all the plastic. Let's take off this carefully. Thank you. Now let's unbox this. So let me take my time to get this out of here carefully. Which I gotta remove. I don't want to give away that. So let's get this carefully out of the package. Now, since I do already own one, I am going to keep these in here. So, you do get a special message from Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker. And for that first, for the Phantom Menace. And let me show off the disc. I gotta be very careful because let me do this correctly so I can kindly show off. So here is the 4K version of the Phantom Menace. And there's a slip right in here that shows you that's 4K, where it belongs at, which is nice. This is my second digibook like this. Now, here is the Phantom Menace in a standard Blu-ray. And I love the art. I love this artwork right here. And now to move on to Attack of the Clones. So here is the Attack of the Clones, the Stormtroopers, and the AT Walker, which is nice. And now let's remove these discs out of the tray to show them off. I'll be very careful with these. So here is the 4K for Attack of the Clones. You have Yoda on the front, which is nice. And here is the next disc for Attack of the Clones, showing all of the Stormtroopers ready. And for the next one, here is Episode 3 of Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi fighting on Mustafar, where Anakin was burned to become Darth Vader. So this is nice. Let me show this off. It's nice. So here is Anakin Skywalker, the 4K version of the Revenge of the Sith. And this is actually when he was known as Darth Vader before he became the physical embodiment of Darth Vader when he donned the other costume, which is nice. For the standard Blu-ray edition, we get Anakin and Obi-Wan Kenobi for the standard Blu-ray edition. Next, here is the Millennium Falcon, which is nice. This is for Star Wars: A New Hope, Episode 4. And let's show off the various discs that come in here. Here is the 4K version of A New Hope, showing the battle between Ben Kenobi and Darth Vader. And next, here is Princess Leia programming the message into R2-D2 for Obi-Wan, help me now. So here is the standard Blu-ray. Let me get this back into its containment. Next is Empire Strikes Back, Episode 5. Here is the Star Destroyer, which is really nice. Oh, maybe the pulse. Here is the AT Walkers for the 4K version of The Empire Strikes Back. Wonderful artwork. And for the standard Blu-ray release, you have C-3PO, R2-D2. You have Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia. For episode 6, which is The Return of the Jedi, you have Darth Vader and his minions getting ready to plan for their attack on the rebels. In there tight. So you have Han Solo, who has actually been captured by the Ewoks, which is nice. And for the Blu-ray edition, you have R2-D2 and C-3PO lost in the desert, which is nice. Here is episode 7. You have the Millennium Falcon and Rey. And I believe that is Finn, if I'm correct. Nope, it is not. Nope, it is the Millennium Falcon, which is nice. And this is episode 7. The Force Awakens. Here's the 4K with, I forgot the name for this one. I think it's BB something. This is the 4K Blu-ray. For the standard, you have the TIE Fighter, which is nice. For episode 8, The Last Jedi, you have Luke Skywalker sitting on this mountain while the sun is setting. Here is Ray right here for the 4K version of The Last Jedi. And here is, you have Kylo Ren or Ben Solo for the standard Blu-ray. And for episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, you have Kylo Ren and Rey Skywalker. And for the 4K, you get Kylo Ren unmasked, which is nice. And for the standard Blu-ray, you have Rey Skywalker, which is nice. And here is some bonus material. Here's the actor who played C-3PO under the mask. You have R2-D2. And you get some bonus content from that's from the Phantom Menace. And this is for Attack of the Clones. So you get some bonus material. This is the bonus material for the Phantom Menace. The bonus disc for Attack of the Clones. Here's the next one. This is the bonus material for the Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope. And here you go, which is really nice. Here is the bonus disc for A New Hope, which is nice. Let me fix this one so it's incorrectly. Thank you. Next, for Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, which is nice. You have the AT Walkers, and you have George Lucas on the other side of the photo. And let's show them off of what they look like for the bonus content. Here it is for Empire Strikes Back. For Return of the Jedi, which is really nice. Here's The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. Here's The Force Awakens bonus disc, which is nice. Here is The Last Jedi bonus disc. And last will be The Rise of Skywalker for right here, which is nice, for the final bonus disc, which is nice, for for the Rise of Skywalker bonus disc. This is definitely a set I recommend any diehard Star Wars fan to own. And here is the back of the book. And here is the front. Now, for the special note that he comes with, which he says, with an extraordinary journey it's been, back in 1976, when Carrie, Harrison, and I were testing for our roles in what was then called The Adventures of Luke Starkiller, as taken from the Journal of the Wills, Saga 1, The Star Wars, there was no way we could have known what an incredibly rich and imaginative set of adventure this obscure little space movie would launch, inspiring 8 more chapters to tell the entire Skywalker story. For some of you, the journey began with us over 40 years ago, inviting the Star Wars into your lives from the seats of just a few dozen theaters in its first day of release. For others, you may have joined us somewhere along the way, from the harrowing saga of young Anakin's descent into the dark side in the prequel trilogy, or the introduction of a whole new generation of heroes in the sequel trilogy. As Carrie once said, Star Wars is about family, and that is what we have all become, one giant community that shares the common experience of these stories and fundamental values they install in us. Whether you're a relative, newcomer to the Star Wars galaxy, or a long-time, ultra-passionate fan, I am deeply thankful for your continued enthusiasm and dedication to George's faraway galaxy, which will continue to grow with new storytellers building an even bigger galaxy filled with our heroes, villains, action, romance, and of course the Force. May the Force be with you always, Mark Hamill. So this is actually the note that you get with this set. So, this is I'll say it again, this is a definite must-own for this set. And please like the video. Please comment the video. Please share the video. Please subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos and to be notified for any videos you may have missed. And this is MKFan49 signing out. May the Force be with you.